wants to start this podcast?
I'll start it.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right.
cute sons of bitches.
You're doing a bad job already.
All right, well, you do it, Thick.
Hey, everyone. We have a special guest on our podcast today.
Yeah, it's Daniel from HISHE, which should be culd HISHE or HISHE.
That was
Here
a
we
big
go.
argument. That
Here
was a
we
big
go.
argument
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
So
around the
upset.
office.
Why? It makes perfect sense. How it should have ended.
Let's hear from Daniel real
Yeah, I
quick.
was going to say, Daniel.
What do you call it?
We say hizzy.
Exactly.
What is wrong with
Fuck
you?
you
What is
all.
wrong
Fuck
with you?
everybody in this room with me right now because they say, it's HISHE. I'm a slackjaw from the South. HISHE sounds
not-
like...
I'm a
he's-
fucking
listen,
Yankee, dude.
But you're on my side now.
Okay.
Listen, HISHE sounds like an unsavory search in a Pornhub category or
It's
something.
true. It really does. It's like an Asian
yeah,
tie-up
let me search
thing.
HISHE. Oh, I just got a granny tranny. Wrong thing.
Our channel has the most bizarre name, and why we even try to say hizzy at all is just confusing. So I don't get angry if anyone says it the way they pronounce it. It makes total sense to me.
See, you say your channel has the most bizarre name. It doesn't because it's pretty self-explanatory. No one knows what a Neebs is.
Or like a quibble
Yeah.
cop.
What's a Neebs?
Like, what's a quibble cop?
Or a Duralius?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that, but I don't know. You guys are doing great. I want to say, first of all, thank you for having me on the show. I'm really excited for you guys, and I want to say congratulations for the 1 million mark.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Daniel.
Maybe you being on this podcast will help your channel a little bit.
Yeah.
Looking at your
No,
numbers,
man, you
it's
guys are...
pretty sad, man.
Yeah,
Hopefully this will give you a good boost.
Oh, thanks. You guys are gonna catch us. I know y'all are doing so good, and I'm really proud of seeing how much you guys are being able to put out, and so I'm really excited to be here.
Well, thank
Thank
you.
you.
I
Now-
wasn't expecting him to be so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now-
Now
but
He's
you-
very
Simon,
nice. He's very nice.
Usually Simon's very rude to everyone.
I know.
You're making this hard for him.
You are.
yeah. Now, Simon, you, before the podcast, you actually told us how many views they had total?
Yeah. Oh, something. It's pretty small, like 1.3 billion, I think,
You have
views,
what?
and like 6.5 million subs or something.
Is that true?
That is, it doesn't feel real to me because it doesn't feel like the views are that high. But we've been doing this for over 10 years. I'm just glad people want to continue to watch our videos. But
You're probably
yeah,
hacking.
we're definitely excited.
He's hacking.
You're hacking the system. You got computers
Yeah,
running all
we
day
have-
playing your videos over and over, creating accounts.
Yeah.
This is all bullshit, I bet.
Yep. He's got
No,
Ponzi
don't-
schemes.
Don't say that. Well, they'll find the click farm or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Now, you guys have some really awesome content. I've watched a lot of it. And a question that's been burning inside my mind is, what color is your Lamborghini?
I wish I knew. I don't know where this Lamborghini is.
Yeah, whatever.
So you do have, I watched your office tour like a year ago or something where you're on the hoverboard.
Yeah.
Is that place fairly new?
It's new to us. We've been here 3 years. When I first started, I was working out of my house, but now we've officially, 3 years ago, we finally moved out of my house because asking everyone to come to your home every other week to do voices is not the greatest setup. So Tina finally said, we're getting a building. So we shopped around and found this little photography studio that we rent the space from. So it's pretty cool.
You said Tina. So there's Tina, and
Yeah.
who's the other guy? Because I can't pull up papers because I'm lazy.
Chris Oldenburg is our other animator.
How many people work in your office?
It's just me and Tina and Chris most of the time, but we work remotely with Otis Frampton, who's our background artist. He's been great, but he does not live here. We've been working, I think he's from Minnesota, actually.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We just watched Villain Pub before we jumped
Oh,
on
yeah?
with you.
Yeah,
we
the
watched
boss fight?
The one with the Batman.
That one's
kicks the
great.
shit out of everybody. It was good.
Now we
Thank
animate,
you.
so I know that's a lot of work. Like doing a fight scene, how many of you are working on that to animate?
That episode is really the same as any other episode we put out. It's usually myself and Chris kind of tag team the animation, but I'm doing kind of 100% of the character art. That set was sort of, we added a couple rooms with the Villain Pub to kind of make it bigger than we've ever made before. I can't say the timeline. I feel like we may have worked on it a little over a month.
It's tough to do a fight scene like that with a small animation team.
Is that your goal? I mean, yeah, obviously with a bigger space, you guys want to expand to be able to put out content quicker?
Absolutely. If we could have a bigger crew, I would prefer that, but we've been keeping it, close to the family for now. Like most of the people we've worked with in our featured elements, it's been a really nice experience. But finding somebody that can work the way we work is rare. And we also haven't really tried hiring a lot of people. I can't say that it's that difficult.
You're a control freak, probably.
Probably that's probably more likely.
Yep, there you go.
You're afraid to let go of your baby.
I feel like Tina would like just heard what you said and channeled that into your mind.
No, Daniel and I are a lot alike. When we were at VidCon, we're walking around talking and like, yep, I do that. Yep, I do that.
Yeah.
And then you're like feeding each other like frozen yogurt.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, like
That's
holding
my
hands.
flavor. Yeah.
Had a strawberry daiquiri together.
Yep.
It was the best VidCon.
Yeah. Typically, how long does it take you guys to make one production?
All right, listen, I got to interrupt right now.
Why?
Okay, why? Yeah,
Because
go ahead.
I actually asked people last time if there were any questions, and you're asking questions that people asked.
Okay, well
and
then
I-
you answer
come
the
on.
damn questions, Simon.
Jesus. Give me a second.
Yeah, do it.
Now, while he's looking for that, let me just say this. We haven't met Chris, but we've met Tina.
Yep.
Tina and Daniel,
We've-
yes.
Now, Tina is very lovely, and we've met her family, too. They look like they jumped straight out of an LL Bean catalog. They look like they made a deal with the devil to be beautiful forever.
Classy, beautiful people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a photo of them on the mantle of my house.
Because it came with the frame,
It came with a frame, and I just don't want to get rid of it.
which is crazy.
Did you find the question, Simon?
I did. I found the question.
Oh, finally.
Yay!
Before we do that, why don't we talk about VidCon for a minute, whereas
Yeah.
we met Daniel and Tina in person for the first time.
Yeah, in Anaheim.
We spent the whole weekend hanging out.
All I remember is pizza. That pizza was really good.
Remember we were at the bar and that girl was winning the what do you call it, the motorbike race, and she was jumping in the air, pumping her fist. She was in first, and she wrecked.
I remember that. We watched that on television. That didn't happen at the bar. That was on the television at the bar.
At the bar.
Yeah.
We're not doing a motorcycle race in the
yeah,
bar.
exactly. But the
confused.
way you were saying that made it sound like there was a bitch riding around on a damn motorcycle in the
Yeah,
bar.
it's true.
Just
Very
want-
true.
just
Okay.
want to clarify for people that that was not the case.
Okay.
So that had absolutely nothing to do with VidCon.
That happened at VidCon.
We were there having drinks with you
That
and
was
Tina.
after VidCon.
That was the first time I ever really got jealous. And not jealous
Oh,
because
right,
of you,
yeah.
because I can give a fuck who you are, but jealous because there was a trip.
Yeah.
And it was like, and you guys were going, and I'm like, oh man, there's going to be fucking stories. Like whenever any of us get to go away, there's always stories. And you were part of that story. And I heard you were cool and shit.
Yeah, pretty much,
Yeah, it
right?
was-
Yeah, you should have been there. It was great.
Yeah, it was
Would've
awesome.
been better
Probably
if I was
Simon,
there.
you were
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Why didn't you go?
Bills,
Ah.
life, life happens.
Guys, watch your wallet. There's a poor person in here somewhere.
It's me. And I will steal from you. If you were here, Daniel, I would be hitting you up for money. I'm not kidding. I'd be like, listen, it's $2,000, okay? I got to get a new boiler.
He'd go joyriding in your Lamborghini.
I'll send the Lamborghini to
There you go. But basically, well, Tegan Smith asked the same question that was asked before. How long does it take to make a 4-minute video?
We typically try to like block out what can we do in a month, because you can't, let your channel sit still for too long, or, the view count just collapses. So we trying to find ways to turn around content as quickly as possible without making it look like absolute garbage. But that Villain Pub probably took longer than most episodes, but it's tough to do that in a month. Also, movies now are all like trying to be like the Avengers, where there's like 7 people in the crew.
Oh, yeah.
And they all have different storylines, so that it's not as easy as it was before, where we could just like build one puppet and kind of use it throughout.
That's why we like Battlefield Friends. It's the same characters every episode.
I know, I'm jealous of that. I love it.
But like Duralius, we have new people come into that world all the time.
Yeah.
And we could talk about that real quick. Daniel's been in a few episodes of that.
That's right.
Yes, I want the return of the Huntsman. I love that character.
Oh, that guy's great. Yeah.
When does Duralius return? I saw the video game.
We are waiting for Duralius to get back from vacation.
Yeah, Duralius is in Hawaii right now.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch.
You guys got left behind for Hawaii.
Yeah, so he's once he comes back, we're gonna start recording some audio for it, and
That'll
then
be episode 50, right?
Yep.
We have a solid outline, and yeah, as soon as he gets back, we're going to start recording.
Dude, there needs to be a Skyrim game of Duralius
Oh my
and
God,
Associates.
yes. That'd be amazing.
we talked about that with Blue Drake. He's another YouTuber. He was like, there needs to be somebody out there that can mod Skyrim.
There is a cartoon mod for Skyrim. I don't know
Yeah,
if you
yeah, I
could
remember that.
apply, I don't
Yeah,
know, you
no,
could
it-
apply Duralius
yeah.
to that somehow. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know how to mod Skyrim.
Let's make it
I'm
happen.
a fucking idiot.
We'll do it.
You play Skyrim, Daniel?
I did for a while, but it's so vast that I just ran out of time. Like, how you
It's a
wanna-
big one, yeah.
It feels like it never ends.
You're on my friends list on PS4. I always see you playing Rocket League.
I haven't been playing too much Rocket League lately.
So
It's
that's your
such a-
go-to.
it's just such an easy game to just hop in and
Yeah.
play for a bit, and then I don't stop playing. So I'm kind of ashamed of how much Rocket League I've been playing lately.
Oh, don't be. Everybody needs a release, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what we should get him doing? We should get him in Arc and have him do all our grinding for us and get all our walls and
Oh,
Yeah.
foundations.
Don't you want to chop trees for 4 or 5 hours?
Oh, you guys made me interested in Ark. I picked up a copy and played on my own, and I felt like such an idiot because I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I
Playing
guess I just
that
gotta-
game by yourself's a chore, I think.
No, yeah, and I like cut down a bunch of trees, started building a little shack, and then a snake killed me. And so I was like, this sucks. I'm never gonna get anywhere by myself in this game.
You should come and play with us sometime.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I'll lock you in a cage. I have a sex dungeon now.
In Ark or
Yeah, I'm
in
going to
your
build a sex
building
dungeon
now?
today.
Okay, because that might change my interest.
Oh, more interested, eh?
I feel like I got to at least say a few questions here because I asked the audience.
Oh, yeah, no, you should.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't give a fork. Asked if you ever considered doing a TV show version of HISHE, or actually HISHE is the right pronunciation.
No, it's not. It's
If so, what are a few he would like to change? Maybe Fuller House?
Like how TV shows should have ended?
Oh, if we did TV shows.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
We did do Lost. That was a TV show. We made one for that when it was ending. But we normally don't focus on those because they're a lot harder because there's so much ground to cover. Although I am sort of holding out for Walking Dead whenever that comes to a close. I feel like we'll finally do a How Walking Dead should have ended.
Golden Girls, that'd be a good one.
Oh, yeah, with some sort of like weird orgy with
Rose
Blanche.
and Blanche.
Did zombies make you think Golden Girls, or were you just thinking Golden Girls?
He was just thinking
I
television.
always think about Golden
You
Girls.
mentioned television shows. That's the first thing that ever pops in Dick's mind.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a quality show.
It is.
It's funny, yeah.
PokeFan548 was asking, at what point did you decide to say fuck it and make the Superhero Cafe an expanded universe, what with villain pub and transitions that lead into main series episodes and back? I hope I read that right.
It sounds like he's asking, at what point did you decide to like run with the crossing of the universes?
Yeah,
with
I
all
think
of
that
the
was it.
characters? Whenever Suicide Squad came out, that was when we started thinking how we would sort of make a way to blend, the villain pub and the super cafe, just because Batman is in that movie. So it seemed like the best opportunity to make Batman cross paths with all the villains.
I thought Suicide Squad sucked balls. So, what are your
You're not the only
professional
one.
thoughts? I mean, like, I didn't watch your review. I saw you reviewed it, and I'm like, it's it's probably not going to be that good. I'd rather just ask you right now.
I wanted to like it so much.
Me too.
I don't know. It just didn't deliver the character story arc that I would want to have seen. But if people enjoy the movie, I'm not going to be like, "You guys suck."
No, of
That
course
movie's
not.
awful.
Yeah.
I just didn't like it. I mean, but it
to
might.
me, it's going to be interesting to see if DC can pull themselves out of this tailspin.
I know. It's really hard that they're constantly compared to the running success of the Marvel world. But I mean, it comes with the territory.
It's what they're trying to do. They're trying to take all those characters and have them in the same world, but they don't seem to be taking their time like Marvel took its time.
They're putting all their eggs in one basket.
It's almost like an
That-
early access movie. It was just kind of,
Yeah.
the story was kind of done. We'll work on it later.
Hey, Daniel, is it better for you if a movie is really good or bad as far as what you do with it?
I would say bad, but the expectation has to be there. For example, like Jurassic World, it turned out to be a big hit for us. And I think that was a movie that everybody really wanted to be amazing. And then it ended up having a lot of silly parts. And it was easy to kind of jab at it. Like, her wearing high heels and outrunning a T-Rex is silly. Or
Yeah. It's
So
hard
I don't
it's
know.
hard to poke fun at a movie when it's written perfectly. Like,
Yeah.
When you're going to do a movie, like one of the Marvel movies, like Doctor Strange, whatever, how many times do you go to the theater to see it? Is it just once or do you go multiple?
So I usually think 2 is enough to get the ball rolling. And then
Do you have like a notepad with you, like when you're there,
No.
or do you watch the
I feel
movie,
like-
you absorb it, and then go home and think about it a little more?
Yeah, usually after the first viewing, we kind of sit on it if we're not talking about ideas right out of the gate. So if that's the case, I don't like pulling out the phone and try to type up notes because I feel like I look like I'm texting
Oh,
or
yeah, that'd
something.
be
I
awful.
don't want to
Don't
be
do that
that
in a
guy.
movie.
Yeah.
I'm not offended by that. Go ahead and text.
No,
I'm
don't
fine.
text during the movie. The fucking light
that's bad
comes on.
advice.
It's distract. Anybody
You can-
behind you is just like, there's a bright ass light.
You could dim your light.
No, it doesn't matter if you dim it.
Yeah,
It does
don't
not
do that.
matter if you dim it. It's a big distracting fucking light. Anybody that pulls out their damn cell phone in the middle of a theater, fuck them.
Maybe just set a
Tina's
camera up.
that girl. She's always, well, they always have like a babysitter. So she's always like pulling her phone, checking it. I'm like, put your phone away.
I hate you, Tina.
She sounds like a real
Ruining
bitch.
everything. No, it's,
Well, hold on. Let me, Hot Nuts ask you, how did you start animating and why? And also any tips for first-time animators. I'd love to see a step-by-step on how you guys do your animating process all the way from writing a story to the finished product.
how to start animating.
Well, you started
one?
from what I heard. Let's see if Wikipedia's up to snuff.
Okay.
You
What?
left? Let me.
I have a Wikipedia?
yeah.
You're famous, man.
Dude, you've got.
I
yeah,
didn't know my history was in there.
I do have.
What does
like,
it say?
Well,
Yeah,
well,
we have your
let's start
social
off-
security number.
Let's start off with something light. Apparently, one of your favorite movies is Swingers. Is that true or false?
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
That was,
I love Swingers. So far, that's doing pretty good.
Okay. What else did it say about him?
It said that you left a movie with your partner there. I already forgot his name because I'm dumb. And you left the movie theater and you were like, man, you were talking about how the movie should have ended that you just watched. And then wouldn't it be fun if you did an animated thing? And then that's how it started. That was 2005. And then
Yep.
you should tell the story. What happened then?
Well, from there, I was, a lot of our process in animation has been almost 100% self-taught, mainly because I didn't know what I was doing. So I knew I wanted to try to make parody comics of some sort. So all I had was Photoshop and a little bit of knowledge of After Effects because of my video background. But it was years of figuring out I'm doing it the hard way or the long way, and then even still people say you shouldn't be using After Effects, it's crazy. So I don't like telling people you need to do it the way we do it, because I do feel like there's probably a better solution if you invested your time learning a new program, or just even if you're wanted to be a traditional animator, because then you would use Adobe Animate. Is it called Adobe Animate now? It's not.
Adobe Animate. A lot of guys still use Flash, and then now you have Toon Boom Harmony. There's several
Yeah.
good programs. I hear good things about Toon Boom Harmony.
Yeah, I've been curious to try it out myself, but we never really have time to.
Yeah, that's our situation. It's
That interrupts my Rocket League time. I don't have time to be learning new software.
So the first one was done in 2005, and then it got uploaded in 2007 when you started your channel, right?
Yeah, because we were late to YouTube, because at the time YouTube's video player was really crappy and didn't have a high-res playback. And then YouTube got better, and people started stealing our videos from our website and posting them on YouTube. So that's why we eventually started a YouTube channel, because people were finding our stuff.
Do you guys still pay a lot of attention to your website? Is that still up and running?
There's so much traffic through YouTube. We consider that more of our website than the main website.
Which is great, because a lot of the frame by frame animators and a lot of other animators kind of had to bail on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just because of the how has that affected you? Because you guys are pretty constant. You're still uploading once every month.
I feel very fortunate to have made it this far. I don't know how to speak on the other animators' behalf, because when I hear their stories of how much the algorithm screwed them over, when you see that the YouTube world wants new content every 2 days.
You guys seemingly make up for it with views, because everything you seem to put out, just especially the Marvel stuff, views just seem to skyrocket very quickly.
No, I would say creating original content as an animator, if you don't have parodies in your library, then there's going to be a challenge, unless you are just knocking it out of the park. But I do feel like there's a missing piece of you've got to keep at it, because I like to use you guys as an example. Duralius can succeed. Duralius and Associates can be a series, but you've got to keep at it and keep trying. And sometimes I think I don't see people trying to continue to make a series or any kind of content. They sometimes just write it off as YouTube sucks. I'm just going to do this now. So I think I don't really remember what I was trying to say with all of this shit.
Basically,
We asked what your favorite food was.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's tacos. Sorry.
How often do people not watch your videos because they haven't seen the movie?
I do that all the time.
Well, I don't know. I think there's several people that will skip it or wait till they've seen it on video. But I know I've seen people that have complained, saying, "How could you ruin the movie for me? I haven't seen it yet." And you just think, why did you click on
Yeah,
Exactly.
who held a
I'm-
gun to your head to
looking
watch
at your,
this?
I'm looking at your channel right now, and Doctor Strange is there. and I haven't seen the movie yet, and I want to watch your video, but I'm waiting until I see the movie.
Oh, okay.
Is that torture for you, Neebs?
Yeah, making me crazy. I want to click on that video so bad.
I mean, if
That's a
you
good
want to
thumbnail.
click on it, I'm not going to stop you. But I think the videos definitely are intended for someone who has seen the movie for sure. So if you haven't seen the film, I don't think it would be as funny.
I agree. And then when there's a movie I don't really care to watch, I'll watch your video anyway.
Oh yeah, me too. And I'll find a laugh no matter what, even if I don't really know what's going
Yep.
on. They'll be
Like,
that's what happened.
I don't get it. It's not like it though.
I get it, but I don't.
Now, I have a question. Have any of the actors or filmmakers of the films that you parody ever comment on it, like on social media or anything like that, good or
Yeah,
bad?
a couple times we have been the director of the film, like I can't remember his name now, but the director of Doctor Strange tweeted our video. I mean, that's exciting when you know that they've seen it and they're not angry.
Oh, yeah.
It made me more of a fan of his, even though I'm like forgetting the name.
I'm a huge fan of what's his name.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that guy. That's
Oh, the old
made that
dipshit
thing.
who directed Doctor Strange.
I'm the worst with names and birthdays and phone numbers.
You had Stan Lee as a voice on one of your cartoons. That's pretty awesome.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Wikipedia, bitch.
Man, the Wikipedia is not lying. I'm proud.
I wish I had a Wikipedia page.
Oh God, you're fucking begging for it. It's so sad.
I am now at this
I
point.
know,
Like,
it's so sad.
I feel so little.
Scott Derrickson.
Yes, that's the
That's the name of the Doctor
Yeah,
Who
you're a
director.
huge
Or
fan of Scott.
Doctor,
Go ahead and
Doctor
say it.
Strange.
So we get
With
inside
such a-
here.
Erickson.
Doctor
He's like-
Strange director.
Yeah, he's like, yes.
Yes,
Sure.
I
maybe.
thought you were trying
Yes.
to trick me. You had this look on your face
Yeah.
like,
Jim
do you know who
Snorkelhead.
that is?
That's his name.
I don't know who that is.
Doctor Strange was good, so yeah, he did a
Don't
good
spoil it
job
for
with
me.
that. I won't. It's good. Watch it.
Yeah.
Let's talk RTX for a second.
Yeah,
You went before, right?
I've been once last year.
You liked it?
Yes, I think you guys totally need to be there.
We want to be there.
I think you would find lots of friends out there. It just feels like it's the gaming convention. You know, they had us there because they wanted to try to bring in more animators. They had Flash Kits.
Flash, I like their stuff.
So I know you guys like fit in very well. So I hope you guys will come because it's also in Texas and I know I can come out and
Yeah, I've heard it's cool. I want to
Yeah,
go and
good
and
food.
and
Do it.
drink and eat and
Yeah.
have fun.
Yeah, Daniel, you gave me an email address, and I wrote the guy. He wrote back, and he'd heard of our stuff. He was excited, and he said, "Yeah, we'd like to get you in here." So they're supposed to
So
get
it's
back to
done.
me. Well, we're not.
So
we
you're
don't have-
in?
We don't have
We
flights
don't know.
yet.
Yeah,
but,
that's
Yeah.
yeah. You got to stay on him, Neebs.
well, he said he's gonna get back to me. I didn't want to be.
That was like a year ago.
No, it was like a month ago.
Whatever.
All right, we're about,
It didn't happen until like June or July.
I think it's called Franklin's, the famous barbecue joint. You need to come to RTX just because I want one of you guys to wait. I think there's like a 5-hour wait. You have to like get in line.
Fuck
It's so
that.
like
What, barbecue?
Oh, I know the place that
Yes.
you're talking about.
You're
I
out
saw
of
it.
your
I saw it on
damn
Food
mind.
Network. Yeah.
I've never known anybody that's been there. I want somebody to do it because I'm not gonna sit in line.
No, hell no. I'm not
No,
going to do
no,
that
we
either.
can-
That sounds awful.
We can get Anthony.
Yeah, we have
That's
a guy
true.
that'll
If we
wait
bring
in line.
Anthony, we
Oh,
can make him
yeah.
stand in line for barbecue.
Do a documentary on
Anthony
it.
just gave us a thumbs up from his office over
He's
there.
ready.
Yeah.
So yes,
Yeah.
he's down for standing in line to get us all barbecue.
You guys are such foodies. I love how like, you guys remember so much about the restaurants, and I'm so just like, where are we going?
I
All right,
remember
let's go.
you had a shellfish allergy, a peanut allergy, right?
No, it's shellfish.
Oh, it's shellfish, yeah. Because I remember, yeah, we went to a Mongolian place.
Yeah, someone doesn't read Wikipedia.
Yeah. I think we should jump on the cards thing because I think cards won. Neebs has a problem with it, but we promised the audience that we would play a few rounds, and we thought it would be fun if Daniel was the judge. And I've never played this, and
Have you
Vic
played
loves
Cards
it.
Against Humanity, Daniel?
Yes.
So I just gave everybody the white cards. So those are the answers to the questions. Now I'm going to put down a black card. So that's going to be the question. And the question is, what don't you want to find in your Kung Pao chicken?
I don't have any funny ones for that.
Oh my God, I got nothing.
Ah.
We could have been mountain biking right now.
We
Nate.
really
could have
could
been,
have.
could have been
It
mountain
still
biking.
might
One.
happen.
That was popular
It
vote.
still might happen. Landmines.
That's funny.
Because it's food and an explosion.
Yeah, it would blow in your
Nick.
face.
A micro pig wearing a tiny raincoat and booties.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Ha, ho.
Poor life choices.
Ha!
You don't want that in your soup.
Kung Pao chicken's not soup.
Yeah, it's a
You're a
Science.
science. You don't like
Science.
science.
None of those were funny.
No, none of them
yeah,
were.
it's
Hated 'em.
terrible. Flip
Next-
another
next
one. Flip
one.
another
Wait,
one.
wait,
Let's see.
Wait, let him pick at
We need
least.
a
Oh
Go.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Which one was the best?
I
Daniel?
think the landmine is the most.
All right. So
Hard
Simon,
to compete with that.
All right,
Damn,
yeah.
Simon won that round.
Who knew?
You did it, Simon.
Okay. Can
All
I
right.
have new cards? Can we trade in cards?
Yeah, get some new cards.
You just don't know how to use them.
All right, go on.
White
no, I'll
ones
keep
over
them.
there.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Go.
All right. Today on Maury.
Maury.
Maury. Okay. Today on Maury. Help, my son
HISHE.
is blank. All right. Now this one I like to read like you got to read it like you're a TV announcer.
Okay.
Today on Maury.
Yeah, Maury.
All right, you do it. Go.
Today on Maury, help, my son is Jafar.
What does that mean?
I have fucking no idea.
Jafar?
From
Jafar.
That's the bad
Jafar
guy
in
from
Aladdin?
Yes.
Jafar.
Help, my son is the bad guy from Aladdin. That's the
Better than the
that's
last
it.
one.
Today on Maury, help, my son is a mopey zoo lion.
Okay.
That's what I had.
Today on Maury, my son is making the penises kiss.
Fucking winner. That's got to be.
Did I win that one?
You won.
Daniel?
Yeah.
All right, we played Cards Against Humanity.
Daniel's the judge.
Daniel,
Oh, wait.
No,
who
that
won?
Neebs. That one
Of course, yeah.
stands alone.
Easily the best.
All right, one more. We
One
Jesus.
more? All right,
People
we-
like people
get new
like
cards.
threes.
Best out of three.
Can I change up my cards?
Just take a pile of them.
This
Okay.
wouldn't have happened with mountain biking.
All right, blank, good to the last drop. I heard Simon
Okay.
giggle.
Well, that's the first thing. Teenage pregnancy. Good to the last drop.
No.
Rush Limbaugh's soft, shitty body. Go to the last drop.
Seeing grandma naked. Good to the last drop.
Yeah, that works.
The Rapture. Good to the last drop.
Wow, there were some good ones in there.
So yeah.
And I'm gonna pick thick. I thought his
Yeah.
was-
Very nice. Listen,
Nice.
we
All
got-
right.
we got no. We don't end there. We do one more.
We do one more.
You want
Oh,
one more?
Ah,
Yes,
Man,
all
you
right,
see,
all right.
Daniel,
Simon's
he has a
again.
problem.
All right, you know this is perfect for Daniel. What is Batman's guilty pleasure?
Ooh.
You should have to do the Batman voice. For
Oh,
this answer.
yeah.
There you go.
Oh God.
All right, I got mine.
Okay, go.
What's Batman's guilty pleasure? Doing it in the butt.
Okay. What's Batman's guilty pleasure? Lactation.
Ew.
Ooh, yeah.
Nasty.
Wow.
What's Batman's guilty pleasure? The Chinese gymnastics team.
Alfred, I gotta stop everything the Chinese gymnastics team's on.
It's a marathon.
Neebs?
I don't have any good ones.
You got a pile of them there.
No, they're
you
not.
have
None
literally,
of
you
them are
have
good.
like 30
I
cards
mean,
in your hand.
This one's
Here,
so wrong.
Dig through my pile.
If it's
That's
wrong,
not
it's
a
probably
whole
right.
day.
Auschwitz.
Oh,
that doesn't make
damn.
sense.
See, that's not
But
funny.
it's not.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's funny because it is horrible, and we do not
is.
want
It's
to
not
ever
even- it doesn't even
disrespect
work.
Jewish people.
No, we never.
Boogers.
Boogers. Boogers.
Guilty pleasure.
I love boogers.
And by the way, the gymnastics team, it wasn't watching; it was sleeping with them.
Oh, sleeping with them. I thought he
Yes.
was just, he enjoyed watching them.
No,
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 I
he
probably
enjoys
It's a
banging
guilty
them.
pleasure. It's what he enjoys.
Well, okay.
Yeah, Batman's into the ladies. I bet he would pick the gymnastics team.
Yes.
I mean, there's
Damn.
no proof that it's the ladies.
Oh, that's
And
true.
according to John, and do it in the butt.
Very true. So is that the winner?
Yeah, I'll do gymnastics.
I love it.
There we go.
I pushed
you
him
won.
in that.
You won.
Yes, I won.
Yeah,
And
you
I'm
got two.
Yeah,
very
now we
happy.
can quit.
Yes.
All right, we played Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah. Daniel, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're going to share a link to your tiny little channel in our description box.
Awesome.
And hey, I hope you come out to see us at RTX if we get to go. We'll stay in touch about that.
You guys let me know, and I will drive down. I'll figure out how to get there.
Yeah, Neebs wants to ride a tandem bike with you around Austin.
Yeah.
We gotta get the yogurt again.
Go get yogurt.
Go get some Dippin' Dots.
I love Dippin' Dots, so don't make fun
I
of
know
Dippin'
you do.
Dots.
You're a
Just freezer
child.
burnt little balls
It's
of ice
delicious.
cream.
No,
That's
it's
awful.
not.
I hate
It's
that
bullshit.
stuff.
Oh, man, it's awesome. I love it.
disgusting.
I love it. I don't know why. It's the texture of it. The little
right.
balls in my mouth.
That's a good end.
Yep.
Ding-a-dang-dang. Ding-a-dang-dang.